Okay. Hey, we got it. Takes so much luck. It's ridiculous. Alright. All 3 coins. These are really hard coins, by the way. So I'll walk you through them in a little bit. This is Hope by TheRealSpex. That's how many attempts I took on this, so it's about 400 attempts for the coins. Um, Good level without the coins, but absolutely awful to get them. Uh, Very easy to get them with no clip though, just the way they're designed. So yeah, I can see why you got like this nonsense in here. And it looks like a lot of the star grinders who are coin grinders got in here ahead of me, so that's why I'm down at 28. I kind of thought I was like pretty fast considering this got rated yesterday. GG all coins. FML. Yeah, I've been working on this level for over an hour. I got homework to do. I really don't appreciate that, but it's a trap is what it is, and I fell right into it. I always fall right into these coin traps. So 266, don't want to touch that again. And then in here we got 136. So that comes out to 402. Right? Yeah, 402. So now as for how to get these coins, first things first, if you want the first coin, you got to hit this little toggle trigger right here. And then you got to hit this one, which is the problem. You die on that spike maybe 50% of the time. That was my experience. Might be tighter than the 60 frames per second thing, but I don't know. Kind of hard to judge, right? Then once you have both of those, this one moves up here like that, and then you can collect these. Then you just got to jump and land on this, and this turns into an upside down mini wave, which is a lot of fun. I'm not sure where the portal is stored to make that happen, but that's what happens. And then this transition is kind of weird. You get the coin; it's pretty straightforward. This pad will set your gravity straight. And then immediately when you get into this wave to get the second coin, you got to hit this toggle. And then you can either hit this and come up here, or you can avoid it and come up here. If you avoid it, then this pad will do the timing for you. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be kind of rough because avoiding this isn't necessarily easy. These have pads, which I guess is okay, but it doesn't align you correctly if you rely on them. You see, you go from here to here, and then you run into this one. So you still have to do some finagling to make it work. And then here, I didn't. When I was playing this, I didn't really look at this, so I didn't notice that. Oh, hey, we've got these dart blocks here. So I was just doing the timing. Maybe they helped me some of the time, but that's very good to know that you might want to time this a little bit late in order to make it work, but not too much. I figure if you're gonna do this, I guess it's worth more testing. All of this stuff, I'm not sure because it activates when you play the game normally, when you use the normal route. Then you just go through here, and then that unlocks the straight fly right here. For the third coin, this one's the really confusing one. So you see we got like a bunch of triggers throughout here, and then we've got some that are inside of blocks. So what you need to do is you need to jump up here, jump and hit these triggers, and actually fall down here. These two short spikes are going to disappear, and you're going to have a quad jump. Then you're going to jump to this, wait a little bit, and jump and hit this kind of on the early side, and that will actually put you inside of this bar that contains these two toggle triggers. and that's how you get those toggles. From there, you're just going to come out of those, hit these pads, and come into the ball. Then you need to dodge this portal and get down here, dodge these pads, and then come in here. When you hit this toggle trigger here, the red 13, that's going to disable the sides of these walls here, the sides of this pillar, and then you can come in, pass through it, and then you're going to be able to flip gravity and come up this way. That was a kind of a weird one to try and figure out, because I basically what I did was I looked at the coin and worked my way backwards and had to learn all this. So now you're learning it going forwards. Then you jump the quad, which gets you these triggers. You jump through this gap, which is as hard or even a little bit harder than one of these quads. And then you come down here. This quad becomes enabled if you do that. And then you hit this, and these sides of the pillar get removed, so that way you can get the coin. Because the first thing I checked was, does the coin have a group? No, it doesn't. That means it doesn't get moved. The coin is completely stationary. So now that you have an understanding of all that, what I think is good for you to know is that when you try and do this quad jump, if you hit this orb, let release, and then try and jump it, you're going to have problems. Either it's going to say your click is late, or you're going to get halfway off the ground, like you're going to go half a block off the ground and hit the spike. So what I found is you really just need to land down here, wait a little bit depending on how this timing went, click and hold, and you're going to hold, bam, hold again, hit this, wait, and then just do a quick couple of clicks to get into here. It's just this weird buggy behavior with this quad jump that I found makes it a lot harder, and that was a strategy that really helped me get through this. So I hope that helps you. It might work differently if you use, say, 144 hertz or something. So, if you're doing something different from me, because I'm just playing 60 hertz, vertical sync, and smooth fix off, if you're doing something other than that, then maybe give it some testing, just like you're going to want to test this thing here, the quote-unquote hard timing for the second coin. So that's just something that you want to keep in mind. I know this video is coming out horrendously late compared to when this level was released and rated, so at least now you have a guide. If you're, because you're far in the future from when I'm recording this, so yeah, if you're looking at doing this level, or if you set it down for later, well, now you have a guide. You're welcome. And if you don't care, then thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow with another video. If you do care, I'll see you tomorrow with another video anyway. Have a nice day. Bye.